here's the start of the trail. There's the Bargo River. We end up going up to a weir where an old pumping station is, so we'll follow this until we get to the pump station and have a look there. Track, a bit loose, bit sandy and rock, and these shadows from the trees make it very hard to see some of the dips and the rocks that stick out. In my 20s, and when we first got our licenses and things in our late teenage years, we used to come down here in our cars and we treat them like rally cars and things like that. We have been stupid kids, and they ended up putting big gates here because people continue to dump rubbish in the bush, and that bloody ends up ruining it for everyone. This tree branch looks a bit interesting. My log hopping skills are poor. No better way to learn but than to do it. Not too bad. Yeah, we used to rally the cars through here. How we didn't kill ourselves, I don't know, but because there's quite a drop down there into the river. But we had some fun out in this bush here. Got this bike, I bought it brand new in 2016. It's almost towards the end of 2016 I got this bike, and my brother said, "Oh, go for a ride." So we came down here and I hit some of these rocks, fell off. I didn't hurt myself, but I scratched my brand new dirt bike, so I was a little bit upset. I never had a brand new dirt bike before, so yeah, the first 10 minutes of being on it and I fall off it and scratch it. Now there's plenty of scratches on it. There's normally water running across this, so it's a bit dry at the moment. Some of these corners are fun, but you've got to be careful of oncoming traffic over dirt bike riders. So I always sort of try and go as far as I can out wide so I can get the best view of oncoming bikes. I've had a landslide here. I was in here not too long ago, but I didn't have the GoPro. You can see the rocks have gone all the way to the other side of the riverbank here. These rocks are huge, some of them as big as semi-trailers. And if you have a look up there, get a bit closer, you can see where it has fallen. The whole thing has just fallen down, wiped all the trees out bar for that one that's there. That large rock there looks concerning. I think another storm comes through and loosen the soil under that, and it'll continue on its way. But if you have a look here, these rocks are huge. And they've gone all the way across the river. There's actually water coming out under the ground here, so I think up there is the township of Buxton, But yeah, I don't want to sit in this spot too long, just in case these rocks are on their last legs and they're about to fall again, because they've come down with some big force. For about, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 months. Every time I come here, there's a new tree that's fallen down, or something's gone on in here. So you always have to be cautious on the first run, and the second run on the way home you can go a little bit more, because you sort of know where the trees have fallen and different things. There's also normally water running across this section here. Coming out White Check Those erosion humps are fun. Some of them you can get a little bit of lift off them. Has lots of large rocks. I like to slow it down a bit here because they always grab my front wheel and try and pull me off. We're almost at the old pumping station. Anyone else out here?
Nah, not that we've seen.
Alright. Just had my lunch finished up and ready to go. Thought I'd come down here and just have another look. And I found this canoe here. As far as I know, I'm the only person here. And I went past the canoe. There's a bag attached to it as well, so I don't know if somebody has canoed from upstream and stopped here and they're having a bushwalk, but I've been here at least 20 minutes. I haven't seen anybody. So that's upstream, obviously. Just check this out for scenery. Massive cliff over there. That's great. The trail just runs along the bottom right close to the river. This really is a pretty cool spot. I don't know much about concreting, but I could imagine concreting around that rock ledge would have been difficult, especially to try and get it watertight. This has been here a long time. There's the pumping station. You can see some remnants of the pipe coming down. It used to go to where that square piece there is, and you can see an old rusty broken pump in there, or what's left of it, and the water's just spilling out of that pump now. I have been here before and the water has been at this level flowing over, which is quite good to watch. I've also been here when it's been dead empty, and there's a Datsun 1200, or oh, you can almost see the roof of it there. You won't see it because I can see with the eye better than you will see with the camera, but there is a Datsun there. I've been here when it's dead empty and there's a stream about this big. I decided to walk across it with my friend. We were only about 17 years old, only just got our P-plate license, and it looked just like a dry dirt, but of course as soon as you step in it you end up as deep up as to your waist in mud as soon as you break through the crust, so we soon discovered that's not a good idea. But anyway, thought I'd come here today. Anyway, let's head back home. Someone's here, don't know where they are.